Poslednje večeri Exit festivala 2023. na Fusion Bini nastupili su i legendarni ska two-tone band iz New Yorka, The Toasters. Sa mnom je Robert zvani Buck. Hi Buck, how do you feel about your show tonight?
Well, it's a lot of fun. It's very impressive coming up through the council, so I know we had to do something to take it by storm, you know. But I was really excited that a lot of people here obviously knew who we were already, but I think the people who didn't know who we were kind of caught the sound very quick, so having the whole crowd dancing is a lot of fun, high energy.
When you mentioned that people don't know who you are playing since 1981.
Yeah.
But there is in the public and the audience, there are a lot of young people.
Yeah, well, I think you know, we're lucky that the style we play, ska music, is kind of enduring, and it seems to reinvent itself for a younger audience every so often. I mean, a lot of bands like the Mighty Boss Tones or No Doubt or bands like this have really helped bring in a lot of kids who trickle down and discover the older guys like us. So I think a lot of kids, when they get back to the roots, they discover bands like the Toasters, like, wow, like, these granddads can play pretty good.
Is there any difference between audience in States and Europe when you played?
Yeah, quite a big difference. I think in Europe there's a lot more traditional people, you know, mods and skinheads, and in the US it's a lot more, ska music is a lot more into like the punk rock scene. But I think the other thing in Europe, people are a lot more open about what they listen to here, especially here where there's like a really big mix of different styles on the festival. That's one of the impressive things. It's not thematic, that there's a lot of different things to look at especially on the side stages. So yeah, I think people here are open-minded, and I think people down here in the Balkans really appreciate when people travel a long way to come and play for them, you know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When we're talking about ska and ska punk music in the States, there is, I think, how I can see, there's a new wave of ska music, and my opinion, the Interrupters are the leaders of that wave.
Yeah, I think they've emerged there. I mean, basically, they're they were brought along by Rancid in that style, but I think they're developing into a headlining band in their own right. So exciting to see, because you know, when there's a new band coming through, the rising tide floats all the boats. So it gives a chance for everybody to share in that success and share in the new public that's getting turned on to that, and bands, people who discover the Interrupters and then say, oh well, let me check out the other bands like that. So it's really important that happens once every 10 years, and that's why ska music has managed to survive, because we have that. You know, it reinvents itself every 10 years, and now it's the Interrupters' turn to carry the flag.
Or
I'm happy to follow along behind, you know.
What's the plan with the Toasters till the end of this year, next year? New material, new album?
Well, we're doing a new 7-inch single. I'm really not too much in favor in putting a lot of money into the new album right now. I'd rather invest that money in air tickets and go to weird places in South America and Asia and expand the global touring. But we'll have a new 45 out by the end of the year. But for us, the main focus is touring, because I think people would much rather see a new Toasters show than a new Toasters record.
Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for having us. Hvala.
Hvala.
Again,